Hi everybody, it's me, Jacob, library technician at the Longview Public Library. And today I'm going to introduce you to our Week 3 Pre-K packet, Bugs. Inside your Pre-K bug packet, you'll get these two cardstock circles with the holes already put into them. You'll get 4 googly eyes. You'll get these multicolored circles made out of construction paper. You'll get 2 pipe cleaners, and last, the supplemental slip on here, which has the book recommendations, the literacy tip, and the song lyrics. And from home, you'll need a glue stick, some scissors, and some sort of thing to color with, like crayons or markers. Okay, so to make this craft, you're going to take your pipe cleaner and you're going to want to cut it into thirds. So I'll just do that real quick. There we go. And then we'll just feed these through the holes here. And then just kind of bend them like that to make little legs. And then I'll do that for the others. The next step is to glue on these circles to create some wings, which I'll do by putting them down there and then folding them like so, and then just gluing them on like that. And then I'll glue on the eyes at the front of the bug. So I've got the bug all put together now. So I've got the eyes glued on and the wings glued on. And next I'm going to decorate it, which I can do by either adding on some colors from my crayons or markers, or I can take the other circles that I have and maybe rip them up and glue them on, or I can just glue the circles on whole. So the first song that we have for you is Here's the Beehive, and you're going to start out doing it with one hand. It goes like this. Here's the beehive, but where are the bees? Hidden away where nobody sees. Watch and you'll see them come out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're alive! Bzzz! And it ends with a tickle. And so then you can do this song again, but try using your other hand to build some hand-eye coordination and motor skills. Our next song is There's a Spider on the Floor, and I've got this puppet with me, and we're going to pretend that the table is the floor. So, there's a spider on the floor, on the floor. There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. Who could ask for more than a spider on the floor? There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. And then the spider is going to hop onto my arm, and we're going to sing the next verse. So, there's a spider on my arm, on my arm. There's a spider on my arm, on my arm. There's a spider on my arm, but he won't do any harm. There's a spider on my arm, on my arm. Yay! So now would be a good time to share our literacy tip for the week. And it is when you provide your child with positive reinforcement like clapping or telling them that they did a good job, you're encouraging them to learn both independently and cooperatively. And you can do this at home by giving them easy tasks to do and then giving them positive reinforcement along the way. Our first book recommendation for you is What's Your Favorite Bug by Eric Carle and Friends. And so this one is a picture book about how these different authors pick their different favorite bugs, and then they list the reasons why that they like them. And I think that each of them is done in their own art style too. So they all have different looks. Our next book is Ladybug Girl by David Soman. And this one is about a girl who's dressing up as a superhero, basically, that she made, along with her trusty sidekick dog, Bingo. And she goes out and does her own adventures and just kind of plays pretend throughout her town. So this next book is called The Bug Girl, A True Story, and it's an autobiography about Sophia Spencer, and then she had help writing it by Margaret McNamara, and it's about this girl who's in 4th grade at the time of writing this book. When she was in 1st grade, she was very interested in bugs, and she realized that some other kids weren't interested in them, and they kind of made fun of her for that, and so she started maybe losing her passion a little bit, but then her mom reached out to some bug scientists called entomologists, and it went viral, And so she ended up on the news, and all of these entomologists were encouraging her to pursue her dreams and interests in the study of bugs. And so it's just about her like sort of rediscovering that passion. And our last book is Have You Seen Bugs by Joanne Oppenheim. And so for this one, it is a book where it goes through and asks you if you've seen these different kinds of bugs, and it gives you a brief introduction to the different types, and then some rhyming verse to go along with that. Thanks everybody for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed this pre-K packet theme of bugs. You can pick up your pre-K packet in the drive-thru or at the lower floor desk, and we'll see you next week for our next pre-K packet.